he was 7, and he told me that if he looked at the top of this glacier, he felt like he was on a different planet.
Solid all the way back.
Yep. Yeah. There are likely kind of variations in the surface of the glacier. Some glaciers will melt internally at different points. Some glaciers will have caves at different points in the back. And since there hasn't been a lot of surveying of this glacier, we don't really know what it looks like farther back, but it definitely stays steadily glaciated all the way back to that Stikine ice field.
All the way back to where?
The Stikine ice field's about 23 miles.
Wow.
And it ends up in Canada at about 10 miles.
Where are we on a tide right now?
What's that?
Where are we on a tide?
I didn't look at the tides today, but if you look along the edge here, you can see there's just a little bit of algae showing. You can usually tell the tides are less extreme in here than they have been elsewhere in Southeast that we've been, just because we're in this really narrow fjord. But it looks like, I don't know, do you know the tide right now, Drew?
Don't.
Let's see, what time is it? Noon? Yeah. It's probably rising since high tide has been around 1:30 or 2 for the past few days.
That'll move forward.
So do people climb those glaciers?
Not at the face, just because at a tidewater glacier like this, it's likely to calve at any point. And I don't know what kind of expeditions have happened on this glacier in particular, but farther back in the, farther toward the ice field away from the face of a glacier would be where anyone would traverse it. And it still is really dangerous because there can always be landslides. What?
I like to see.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I think I read that helicopter rides.
Yeah, helicopter rides will
They
land on some
on it?
glaciers.
That can't be good for the glacier.
I mean, the ice generally is so stable that it's, but I mean, that's a main reason why you would never go to a glacier by yourself, because there are experts and guides who will know how glaciers function and, you know, what part is the most safe. It's also never completely safe because there could be landslides, there could be internal breaking off. There are kind of roughly 2 sections to the glacier. So the top part, if you're looking at the face, is the fracture zone. So that's where the ice is not compressed enough to have this kind of plastic flow. And that's where we see all those kind of chasms created and the breaking off and the kind of crystal shapes. And then the bottom half of the glacier, where we can see more dense blue because the ice is more compacted. Throughout the glacier, it's able to flow more like plastic.
Is it possible for me to just stand up really quickly and take a photo?
Is that okay, Drew?
Is that okay, Drew?
Can Jessica stand up to take a pic?
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ask me.
Okay.
Taylor lie to you.
I will ask Drew.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm taking a while to get my camera, so if anyone else needs to stand up, go ahead. You say we're a quarter mile away right now? Quarter mile away. You have my real camera? That's my pocket. My zipper. It's that black one. Is that a big one? It's in the orange one.
If you look up here, you can kind of see the white up there. That's all fresh snow.
Thank you.
So a lot of the cascades we're seeing haven't been pumping out nearly as much water during most of the season because there's been some fresh snowfall and all this rain as well.
All I see is blue.
You want to drop your mask actually for one photo? Great. 1, 2, 3.
Taylor, can you take a photo of
Of course. Do you want to come up on the back?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Standing up and remembering to take your feet out of the seat belt. 1, 2, 3. Do you want to drop your mask again for the photo?
Oh!
So on the right side, we've got that calving down.
Did you see it or just here? 1, 2, 3.
We saw the aftermath.
Thank you.
Does anyone else want a photo?
That in the back of my
We have time too, so. Yeah.